to Desert Isle Crafting. I'm Christy. Hello everyone. How are you? How are you today? How was your week? Today's Friday the 27th of October. Time is just whizzing by. November's next week already. Christmas will be here before we know it. I don't like this time flying by so fast. It just seems to get faster and faster. But I hope you all are doing well, and I thank you for watching my channel. I thank you for subscribing. And if you like this video, please hit that like button because it does make a big difference with YouTube. I will have a Stitch With Me posted tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that because I'm going to be talking about next week's cross-stitch giveaway, so you don't want to miss it. I'm going to be giving away packages of either 2 or 3 cross-stitch kits with an accessory, and it's available to anyone can enter no matter where they live in the world. I decided to go with smaller packages because shipping fees are so high. A smaller number of kits so that the giveaway is open to more people. So watch my Stitch With Me tomorrow for more details on that. But today I have 4 cross-stitch kits from Paint Some Way. Paint Some Way was kind enough to send me these kits for review, so I thank them very much for that. If you have never been to their shop, I will have a link down below in the description. They are one of those online craft stores that sells all kinds of crafting supplies, whether it be diamond painting or cross-stitch or paint by number or knitting and crochet. Shop around. If you see something you like, if you're a sewer, they have sewing things. All these shops sell so many of the same things, but the prices are variable. And if you see something you like in one shop, check a couple others and see if you might be able to get it for a better price. These prices are super, super good. I'm really, really happy with these. So let's get going on this. Now, these kits are all, I'm going to say Joy Sunday because of the logo, and they're on the websites as Joy Sunday kits. This is called Winter. It is like a little sampler. I like these because they're easy to do. This is a 16 count. It's not real big, 24 by 24 centimeters. So we've got the wonderful instructions on the back with the resealable pouch, diagrams of the stitches, though you'll probably only do a full cross, how to rinse this out afterwards to get the ink out, and how to pick your colors. Super easy instructions, great for beginner. This would be a good kit for a beginner. But there you go. Isn't that cute? It's got the Christmas tree and the Santa and the reindeer, presents, the snowman, mittens, fireplace, wreath. So cute, so cute. And here's the pattern. Really super easy to read. It has 3 backstitch colors and 20 full stitch colors. So that's all you have to do on this. I think your backstitching is going to be the word Christmas up here. A little thread to connect the mittens. And some string coming down from the hanging ornaments, and that's going to be about it. So very, very simple pattern. You can write on this if you need to. And this is the product number down here. It is 107 stitches across by 107 stitches vertically. All this area back here that's white, you will not stitch at all. So this should go really quickly. They have a whole collection of these with all 4 seasons, and I've been collecting them because I just think they would be so pretty to be all together framed. So let's get a measurement on how big this fabric actually is. So we have our legend down here. Now the legend is not going to match the legend on the paper pattern, so don't let that confuse you if you're looking for something on here. Don't let that confuse you. But that's just the way they do it. Not all companies do, but that's how they do it. And then if you want to find out where the center is, just look for the red line. So we have a red line here, and then here is the other red line. So where they meet is where the center of your fabric it would be on here. But with these kits, you can start anywhere. You don't have to start in the middle and work your way out. You can start in a corner. I kind of like just play around, and I'll do one color and move to another spot and do another color. Now the measurement on this, because it is small, which is great, you can get it done fast, is 7 inches. It should be 7 inches too. So it's not quite 7 inches. Well, that one isn't either. Let's see, 7 inches. Yeah, it's just a little bit, teeny bit wider than it is tall, but very clearly printed. Really super easy to read this. I just think it's adorable. And this kit was $4.99. So you've got everything you need. We have a couple needles here, and then here's the floss for the kit. So colorful. It's almost like rainbow colors here. Nice soft cotton floss. Yeah, really pretty. Now, being this is a 16 count, if it was a 14 count, the pitch would be bigger, 11 count even bigger. You can get them in those sizes if you like. With the 16 count, I would use 2 strands of floss. Out of this floss, it's 6 strands, so pull 2 strands out. I just think this is so cute. So, so cute. And such a great price, too. Okay, so that is kit number 1. How pretty is that? Oh, and then we have this one. It's called Autumn Forest Spirit. And this kit was actually $3.99. Isn't that pretty? I just think that is just beautiful. It's a 14 count. And here's the pattern. So we have half stitch on this, which is wonderful. You only have to go one time instead of an X, and then back stitch. So we have 26 colors. Here's the picture big. So I'm thinking this background here, the trees and stuff, that's going to be half stitching. It's 95 by 149 stitches, and here is the pattern. So yeah, the trees back here are going to be half stitches. Quite a bit of back stitching, but that's just to bring out the detail. We've got the pretty fox, and then we've got mushrooms, pine cones, a tree, some plants. I just think this is gorgeous. It's a beautiful picture. It's great for autumn, fall, and it's just so, I think, well done. Really pretty. It's got your confetti, but that's to be expected for something like this. You can write on these. I think I said that the last one. And let's look at the picture. So this is, like I said, is 14 count. We can do a comparison real quickly so you can see the difference between a 14 count and a 16 count. Okay, so here's the comparison. This is a 16 count, and this is a 14 count down here. And you can see the squares are just a little bit bigger. So there's 14 squares per inch here, 16 squares per inch here. They almost look identical, but they're not. I always find it interesting to compare. So let's measure this one. Nice serged edges. You've got your legend, and being this is the same company, the symbols won't match. So we have about 6 7/8 across by 11 inches vertically. So it's a nice size picture. It's not tiny, tiny, but it's not even medium sized. I would still consider this to be small. Very well printed canvas. You would not stitch anything back here, so this is a partial. All the white doesn't need to be stitched. Please be careful with wet hands or any liquids, because this will all wash away, or it will smear and it'll be terrible. But yeah, this is a nice picture. And here's that fox. And for $3.99, I think that's a great price. Let's see. And here's the colors, all pretty autumn colors. A lot of oranges and tans and greens. Very pretty colors. And I like these floss cards too, because here's your 2 needles, but they give you the product number, They tell you it's 14 count. You get a color chart of the colors along with DMC codes and then how much floss they give you in that color, which I think is great. Really, really pretty colors with this kit. Oh, how pretty is this one? You know, you get these kits and you just want to start them all. Just want to start them all. I can't do that though because then I'd never get anything finished. But yeah, what a pretty kit. Very happy with that. Okay, the next one is autumn. It's just like winter, but it's autumn. This is also 16 count. Let's take a look at this one. Okay, so we've got the pumpkin and the scarecrow and the dragonfly. I have seen some huge dragonflies lately. A coffee cup with a little coffee pot, a letter, some leaves. Very cute picture. And here is the pattern. So backstitching will be dragonfly up there. Hit the smile on the scarecrow. I think that's about it. We have 22 colors and 3 backstitch colors. I'm sure there's got to be another one somewhere. Oh, yeah, the outline of the scarecrow here is going to be backstitched too, where you see that solid line. Very nice, easy to read pattern. I think it's really pretty, and this kit was $4.99 also. Excuse me, my allergies are acting up. So this is also a partial. You won't stitch in the white area. It's nice serged canvas, so it won't unravel with the product number at the top. Here is your symbols. And yeah, everything's staying in its own square. This will be really easy to stitch up, and I think it'll be really, really pretty. I've actually seen these same, the Four Seasons, these same pictures on pillows too. And I did start, I can't remember what company it was. I got one that for summer, and I got it on a pillowcase, and I started working on it, and it was not looking anything like the picture, so I didn't finish that one, and I was really disappointed. I wish I could remember where I got it from, but I can't. I can't off the top of my head. So this one is 6 7/8 by, not quite 6 3/4, so it is a little bit wider than it is tall. 108 stitches wide by 106 stitches tall. But yeah, very cute. Very, very cute. You know, when you do these big kits with the full coverage, it's really nice to walk away or take a break from them and go do a small little partial kit like this just to take a bit of a breather, because those full coverage big kits can just be so incredibly overwhelming. But yeah, that's so pretty. And then the colors, of course, just scream fall. And you notice how this company gives us different floss cards. So the last one had the color chart and all the information on it, and here we have the teardrop shaped openings with the 2 needles. But yeah, very, very much fall colors. So pretty. Nice soft floss. 16 count like this is, 2 strands of floss. Don't forget, that's important. And if you're unsure, you can always Google it. And if if you're doing a square count that you're not familiar with, that you haven't done before, and you're not sure how many strands to use, I just Google it, and there's charts you can save to your phone or your computer that'll tell you what size or how many strands per square and what size needles to use. Because these smaller holes, you don't want to use a needle that you would use for an 11 count. You don't want to use that on a 16 count or 14 count. It'll just make your holes too big. So yeah, that one was $4.99. And then the last one I have for you today, this is the Spring Forest Spirit Bear. It goes along with the fox, but this is spring and the fox was autumn. It's also Joy Sunday. All these kits today are Joy Sunday kits. And here's the picture without the glare. Is that just so pretty? Got a bear standing up. Kind of even looks like that's a feather. With beautiful flowers, some daffodils, a bird, some trees. I just thought that was just so pretty. And this kit was $3.99. So here is the picture. It's 95 stitches across by 149 stitches high. Sorry about that. A lot of back stitching with this one. Very, very clear pattern, easy to read. You can tell with the line through those symbols there, that's all going to be half stitches. All the lines here are back stitching, and the different colors tell you what color floss to use. So here we have 30 colors for this. Back stitching, a lot of back stitching. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You'll use 10 different colors for back stitching, and then you've got 5 colors you'll use for your half stitch. But yeah, really easy to read. Nice, clear pattern. And like I say, excuse me, if you don't want to do it on this Ada, you can always take this pattern, take this floss, and go and do a counter cross stitch and make it whatever size you want. You could do it on 11 count Ada if you wanted to, or 30 count, or whatever you want. You've got everything you need here to do it. And now let's look at the fabric in the picture and get a measurement on it. But it's a nice companion. Now the one we saw was the fox was autumn, the bear is spring. They do have the other 2 seasons with animal prints too. Nice serged edges, very easy to read, very clearly printed. I don't know why, I guess I didn't, it just dawned on me that everything I did today is about a season. And when I ordered these, I didn't realize that at all. But I like the seasons, I like the changes. I just am not crazy about summer, but that's just because of where I live. So 6 3/4 inches wide by 11 inches vertically. It's a nice size, also a partial. I'm really liking these partials. But yeah, very, very nice picture. And then here with spring, we have more of the spring colors with the light greens and the yellows, pinks and purples. And here are your floss cards. 2 needles. Nice soft floss. I love these greens. So pretty. Such pretty colors in these kits. And I think I said this one was $3.99 also. So the forest pictures with the fox and the bear were $3.99. The autumn and winter one that I just showed you, the other ones, they were $4.99. So 4 kits for less than $20. They're very, very cute. I just absolutely love them. So please check out Paint Some Way if you have never shopped there before. I will have links to all these products in the description down below. If I have a discount code, I will also list that too. And if you like this video, I would really appreciate it if you could hit that like button. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions or comments, please let me know. And if you're interested in the giveaway for cross stitch, please watch my Stitch With Me video tomorrow. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Take care, God bless, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.